Owie. Ow. It's very raw skin. Don't touch that. Hello, Razir. Hope you're doing well today. Today we are resuming 999. I'm just going to open up. I should have done this earlier, but it's time to open up the video call, the phone call, for when people are ready to jump in. Oh, that's a shame, Razir. Ugh, I fucking feel that. I feel that, girl. I feel that. Don't worry. I feel that deeply. As we jam out to this music, let's briefly go over what happened last time. Because it's... hello. OBS. Ayiza is here. Can you hear me? I presume so.
Hi.
Hello. Huzzah. So, as said, we are going to be doing 999 today. However, there's going to be a bit of an interesting alteration to the format, let's say. Which is to say... where is it? Yeah, you... Oops, that's not the thing it should show. There it goes.
Oh, this spot the difference puzzle is fucking easy. I found 4 right off the start.
That is a good theory, Razir.
For anyone playing along at home, there's one difference between these 2 images in the top left, another one in the top right. There's a third in the bottom right.
Uh-huh.
And...
So...
oh, the center right as well.
So, as people are probably well aware, our good friend Robin is plagued with the afflictions, as some people tend to be. So while she is taking breaks, we're going to be drawing some Pokemon.
Wait, I'm looking at 999 right now. Is that the fucking Funyarinpa in the background?
Shh. No one knows about that yet. No one knows about that yet. It's a secret. But yeah, we're gonna be... You first.
This is a new one. Everyone will count where the differences are. I've managed to count 2 so far.
Okay.
Oh no, I see them now. I see all 4 of them.
Jesus. Okay. As I was saying, we are going to be playing some 999. But while waiting for Robin to quell the ailments, we're going to be drawing Pokemon blind.
And there's a very weird cabinet there. Why does it have a roof over it? Do you want a pole in the middle of your room?
No one else but you can see that right now, Yuza. Because I have drawing program up.
Ah, gosh darn it.
So
I can't see it because I'm lying on my bed.
Oh no. I'll switch over.
Sleepy.
I'll switch over what is being streamed so you can see this as well. So, everybody in agreement that the first Pokemon that exists is Bulbasaur, right?
No, to make a Scovillain.
Really?
Yeah, do make a Scovillain.
Okay.
Bulbasaur's easy. Everyone knows what Bulbasaur looks like.
Okay. Well, we're not doing this in order then. It's cool by me.
Of course I'm not doing this in order. There's 1,028 of them. You're not going to do all of those.
Fair. Okay, let's see. Mega Scovillian. Let's see. He's got little feet. Wait, no, hold on. I need to make a layer. Mega Scovillian.
Why are you saying Villian? It's villain.
I've always seen it as Villian.
It's an arsehole guy. It's villain.
Yeah.
Scoville, villain.
Yeah. So I don't remember the Mega that much.
Okay, that's part of why I picked it. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you'd be a dummy.
So he's got feet. He has got 2 feet. Leggies.
I'm baffled by the fact that you're starting with the legs.
I gotta start somewhere, Isa.
Let's start with sketching out the body shape first.
Well, I mean that's what I'm doing. This is the body. I'm doing the body now. The body is big, round, and peppery. Oops, I deleted that by mistake.
I would do the body, the torso first. Get like a sense of the silhouette, but okay.
Fair.
I'm not the one doing the draw.
And there's his little spike.
I will say you're currently making it look like a duck.
I mean, that's not inaccurate. Look, there's his little feet. There's his little feetsies. Now, I know Scovillain has, like, the ring around his neck. I don't think that's the case for Mega Scovillain. I feel like he has a tuxedo look going on, if I remember correctly. Like, like that. Well, no, not like that, because I know it. I know he has a tie. I know Scovillain has a tie, and the tie is shaped like a pepper a little bit, except it's all spiky.
Okay, that was the big thing I was wondering if you'd forget. So congratulations on remembering that it has a pepper.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking Scovillain. That's his thing. And then he's got the one head going off here, which is green and looks like a dinosaur face with a big beak and fangies. Angry eye, grr, he's angry. And he has a pepper coming out of his mouth, like a fire. That's a Yoshi tongue. Got a like that. And then the other head. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. His other head goes this way, and this head's red. He's got the little dinosaur bump, and then the big jaw with the gra 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 gra, like that. He is also angry. And he also has the pepper tongue that looks like fire. I think they also have, like, the back end of a pepper on him. So that's, like this. And the little stem. They got hair. They're hats. Hairs. Okay. He does have arms. I do know he has arms. And the arms are just at the side. Like this. And the arms. the arms have little claws on them. I know he's got 3 claws. I know he has 3 claws. Okay. That's Megas Scovillain.
Is it though?
Yeah, I mean,
is that what Megas Scovillain looks like?
Yeah. Yeah, of course he does. Give me a picture of Megas Scovillain. Pretty sure this is... I did not miss anything. This is exactly what Megas Scovillain looks like.
Is it though?
Yeah, of course. Kill that robot.
Go on, put it up on the screen. Let people see the 2 Scovillains next to each other. See if they can spot the difference in this game too.
Okay. Let's look up what Megas Scovillain looks like. Hold up, I need to do that, and my computer is slower when it is streaming. Oh, I forgot his tail. I knew I was missing something. So this is. I also missed the spikities on them, and did not differentiate the teeth, and hands do not have spikes.
You were so sure, though.
I was... It also doesn't really look that much like a suit, but he's got the pepper. The pepper tie.
I mean, he's definitely meant to look like he's wearing, like, a jacket and tie, but, like... in a very different way to which you drew it. And I don't know why you gave him such skinny legs.
I forgot his legs were big dinosaur legs. I also freaking forgot his tail entirely.
Yeah, also, he doesn't actually have, like, the back of the peppers visible on the back of his head here.
Yeah, no, because that's the child version. That's Capsation Kid. Caps Kid.
Camp's a kid.
Capsa Kid, that's it. Uh, well... Fucking...
Okay.
Printed and shipped. Let's go, Scovillain. Mega Scovillain, rather. Okay, who's next?
Okay. I mean, I think that it's fair that the people in chat get a chance to pick as well.
Yeah.
But I do want to save you slightly from humiliation. So first, let's do a nice simple one, and let's do Voltorb. Hisuian Voltorb.
Okay. How much am I allowed to cheat?
Not at all. What are you talking about?
Okay. Do I have to do it freehand?
Oh, of course not. No, like circle tool is a legitimate drawing skill.
Okay.
Robin.
You have to properly label this stream. This isn't 999, and I'm not here.
I forgot.
He isn't here at all. Robin.
I forgot. I'll
here.
Or Pokemon.
You were actually playing 999 earlier, though.
Drawing as appropriate. Okay. I've fixed it. Anyway, I am going to finish.
Good.
I am going to finish drawing this because I do want to draw this. Okay, I can absolutely fucking.
And you can put me on stream now.
Yes.
Because I am actually here. That was just a lie.
Okay. Oops, I forgot to make a new layer for this. Hisuian Voltorb.
I can't believe Aya would make an entire stream about how fucked up my morning routine is.
No!
How rude of her.
No! I'm a good girl!
Are you, though?
Yes! Okay, and he's got the big blocky eyebrows. Oh god, I don't like how this looks.
No one does. It's okay.
I should do a stream like this at some point.
You should.
Yeah,
this would be cool.
you'd be good at it. Definitely better than Zodi.
Fucking
Wow.
yeah. I mean, look at me.
I wasn't gonna be rude about that.
He's got the
I was
big.
gonna wait until later to be rude about something else.
He's got the big eyebrows. The big blocky eyebrows.
So here's the thing about how it would go if I did this.
He has a pin on the head because he's an apricorn.
I may be established as having more practice with artistic skills, but also my memory is probably worse than Aya's. So really it evens out.
Possibly.
You didn't see the Scovillain. Actually, no, you wouldn't be familiar with Mega Scovillain at all.
I did see the Scovillain, actually.
Okay, I'm glad that you did.
I saw the art of the Mega, and I was like, I didn't know that existed. I can't believe they're spoiling everything for me.
Oh no.
Guess I'll never go back to Legend ZA after all.
No.
Hey, I'm not the one spoiling it for you. You're the one who's spoiling yourself by not playing it. I mean, honestly, you've had all this time to stream, and what are you doing instead? Wasting your time on something called Splatoon Raiders?
You're right, Isa. Everything ever is my fault, actually, and I should just go to bed for 3 weeks.
No!
Yes!
No! Anyway, this is my Hisuian Voltorb. I think this is done.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much work you can do on a Voltorb.
Yeah.
That's why I suggested that.
So here is regular Voltorb. A regular Hisuian
Completely
Voltorb.
different, yeah.
No, I got it. I got this one pretty damn good, I would say. I fucked up with the...
You gave it a stem.
I forgot it didn't have the stem.
That's literally the opposite of what it has.
I got everything else right. Also,
Didn't give it the smiley eyes.
yeah, I did forget that the eyes were also, like,
The eyebrows
the
are
shape
also
of the
connected.
eyebrows. I did not realize he had a unibrow. That was just slightly on me.
That is kind of true, Razir. I don't know why it's become a defense mechanism of mine lately. Or both.
It's a good bit, to be clear. So okay, we have our Hisuian Voltorb, and we have the Figascope villain. Fucking god. Okay. That's enough of that. It's time for...
Now draw Kabuterimon.
I cannot do that.
No, you have
Robin,
to. What?
I resent you for making that joke.
Why?
Because I was gonna wait until later in the stream to tell Zodi to draw Jellymon.
Oh. I guess I'll go to bed for 3 weeks now.
Okay. 999 time. So, last time the game began, we were introduced to all of our players, and one of them, Mr. 9, fucking exploded. He's dead.
We don't know what his name was. He never told us.
The ninth man.
Yeah, we don't know his name was Mr. 9.
I
Or
call
was
him,
Zodi.
I call him Mr. 9. That's not his real name.
Oh, well, now who's telling spoilers?
Oh,
You should respect people's names.
I don't know his name. Do you want me to call him Bird Nest? Because of his hair?
No, that's worse.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, just... Here's a fun fact.
I'm gonna start calling you human because of your identifiable characteristics.
Here's a fun fact. 999 is British English for 911.
That is actually kind of neat. Okay, but seriously, we're going to continue, so let's explore the space. Jumpy, where are you going?
I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room.
Do you think maybe you could look around here a little more before you go? There's a lot for me to do here all by myself. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it.
Are you gonna steal it? Okay. That was not an angle of June that I expected. I have to stir something into a glass while reading 1 million lines of dialogue, and this is your fault.
That's okay. That's fine.
You can hear it, though.
That's fine. That's
I'll
the
make
best.
it louder. I'm doing one of the most mundane things possible. I'm not even. I'm now just doing it normally. I'm not even trying to do a bit.
Okay. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it.
The wall's covered with square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them.
That's the shower knob. Poor Alestra's here.
Would you believe that Aya's not the only person who explodes this easily when I do anything?
Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out.
There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know.
Thank you, Jumpy.
It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. Pro tip for everyone, use a shower more than once in your life.
True. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it.
Now let's check the toilet.
There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. That's what it being empty means, June. It's a shower head. It feels dry too. That probably means no one has used it in a long time.
Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay. Let's go back.
Tricking two completely normal people into thinking that a completely normal house is an escape room, so they go around commenting on all the fixtures of the bathroom for some reason.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this cool looking thing.
That's probably not important.
This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Sucking on a human being's brain.
Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. It's a kind of weird looking picture. It's some sort of weird black and white design. Looks like there's a room on the right side of this picture.
So what does this look like to all of you?
You know what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to answer, user.
I'm just remembering how you were excited to examine this last time for some reason.
I mean, look at it. It's super cute.
It looks like two bears high-fiving.
Of course.
Still really
This
funny.
is a reference to Fallout New Vegas.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Still really funny that in Honest Hearts they put a guy in there called Two Bears High-Fiving.
Doesn't he only show up if you have the Wild Wasteland perk? I don't remember.
Probably. I have not played any of the DLCs anyway.
You didn't give me a chance to tell you what I thought it looked like.
Oh,
and now
sorry.
I can't see it anymore.
Oh, no.
So now
Oh.
I'll have to go to bed for 3 weeks.
Oh!
or whatever. Anyway, that's what Junpei is saying.
Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa.
But we have the time to be individually inspecting every piece of a shower, I guess.
Yes. Okay, what do you think it looks like?
I'm looking at it. I'm analyzing it. I'm downloading it. I'm processing it. Nothing comes to mind, actually.
Okay.
It looks like shapes.
Understandable.
I could imagine a number of different possible things that it could look like, but
Yeah.
none of them distinct or explainable enough. It's a display case. But there's nothing being displayed. How sad.
Looks like the drawers are empty too. Hey, some matches. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously.
Hey, you think we could burn down that door at the end of the hallway with these matches? They're not gonna work, huh?
Yeah.
They're matches. I could probably light something small on fire with them.
Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up at June.
Oh, yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm feeling fine. June certainly looked fine. Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. It seemed her fever really had gone down. Are you worried about me? Well?
Yes. Yeah, I guess I am.
June blushed and giggled. By the way, Jumpy,
Huh?
how did you end up in here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Yeah, that's it.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No. Why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything.
I think it's to be expected that two childhood friends would meet on a boat. It's what they call shipping.
Fuck. I guess. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer noise.
Extremely loud, ambivalent buzzer noise. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Junpei's heart stumbled over itself. Do you want to know? He had to admit, he was a little curious. Don't worry. She smiled at him. Only 18. Interrobang? Times 0.
Ah, it's all about numbers, actually.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Hey, what's the digital root of 18?
That's 9.
Yeah.
It's all about the number 9.
June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
Yeah, and Razir has brought up a good point of, like, what does this imply? This does imply intentionality, so why? June nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look of someone in deep thought. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady?
No, I can barely remember
please,
any
they
of
don't
them.
have budget for that.
Yeah, I know.
Ellipses. Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Oops, I forgot to put the content warning back up, which I don't remember the exact order of events. Might be relevant soon. Was there anything
Can't believe
strange?
the digital root of all of the grades in elementary school is also 9.
Fuck, it is.
Is it? I just said that without thinking.
I mean, it goes from 1 to... It goes from 1 to 8.
The grades in elementary school vary based on region.
That's true.
Like where I am at, I believe elementary school was like 1 through 5, and then we had middle school that was 6 through 8, and then high school was 9 through 12. I think.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Middle school was 1 to 5 as well up here, but I kind of included high school as part of middle school. But that's, I mean,
It
elementary.
was separate schools for me, but in some
I-
places it is the same one, I think.
Yeah, I meant middle school with elementary school. Because in my school, K to 8 was all in one building.
Oh, right. I also forgot about kindergarten.
Yeah, but K's not a letter. Fuck.
Well, stream's over, everyone.
K's not a number.
It's easy to convert letters into numbers if you want,
This is true.
but also, I don't know if we're doing that.
Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Okay, so there is... That is the wrong number. Wrong button? Yeah, we can see an overview of the room.
Buttons have numbers.
This is true. So let's check out the bedroom.
So a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is your fever back? Hey, are you alright? You need to lay down for a minute?
I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that.
Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay?
A bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep.
She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? This girl horny.
Yeah. It's light.
And a criminal, apparently.
What do you mean a criminal? Oh, because you
She was
wanted
thinking
to...
about stealing.
Right, yeah.
But she draws the line at arson, apparently. She's
Evidently.
not really committed.
Yeah. It's light.
Even if it's heavy?
That's light. That's jokes. That one funny.
Is there a stepladder in this game?
Maybe.
God damn it. It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see. Junpei comes off, like, sarcastic in a lot of this narration, I'm realizing.
He is rather sarcastic.
This isn't a painting. Is it a map?
It looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us.
It is now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. It's a map screen. It's a map of the boat you're on.
It said it is entirely different in function than the bird's eye view, which I don't know if that's necessarily correct. It's still a map.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, you can see the bird's eye view of each room on the map. I forgot about that. So, let's look at the map first. It's a big boat.
Big boat.
Junpei took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. June looked up as he closed it. This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
Paper Mario, the 9-hour door. Hello, Samantha! Thank you for the funny joke.
Paper Mario with a 9-hour energy. The 5-hour energy. I guess it's 5? I forgot.
I guess.
5 hours, 5 energies, 5
Locos.
doors.
5 locos.
What's a locos?
That's what the 5-hour energy drink is called. It's called 5 Loco.
No, it's called 5-hour energy.
I thought there is a 5 Loco.
Is there?
I think so. While you look that up, I'm just going to...
It appears to be a marijuana strain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And also, I don't know, there's some other stuff, but that's the first result.
Okay. Anyway, it's your line.
Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he did mention the Titanic. Just explaining, like, this is how long it takes for a boat to sink. Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Junpei took a moment to look around the room. Do you... Oh, wait, this is you.
You think this boat is...
So what do you think it is? A replica of the Titanic or the actual Titanic?
Well, it would, out of these two choices, I feel like it would have to be a replica unless this game's really goofy. Either one of these is pretty goofy, but the second one is like exponentially goofier.
Yeah. I mean, it might not be the Titanic, Samantha. It could be just a replica.
It would effectively be the Titanic, even if it were just a replica.
I mean,
in some manner of speaking.
Well, see, that raises many philosophical questions.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Based on what I know of this game so far, I feel like it has not gone into the sort of tone that would make this just the actual Titanic yet.
Okay.
So I think it's a replica.
Okay.
A replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah. You know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans? Crazy Titanic fans?
No way! Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah. They could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Are we sure? Are we sure, June? I don't actually know if this is the worst accident in history.
I mean... I feel like any other worse events I can think of were very much deliberate.
Yeah. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Junpei, do you believe in that sort of thing?
Look, I don't know what the tone of this game that we're in is like yet.
You know, curses and stuff? Well, you're about to learn, I think. Do you believe in curses or not?
I don't know where this game is going, huh?
I don't... look, when I first played this game, I went down this path too, and I did not know how to answer as well.
I think Junpei would say they're a load of crap.
Okay.
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff.
Tact was not one of Junpei's many better qualities.
What about you? I didn't think it would be tactful to say that. Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. As you may remember from last time, Strong as Fuck Ice Mummy is here. Junpei couldn't understand.
I think you did mention that, but I didn't know anything about what that meant.
Fair. Junpei couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amon-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history.
Okay, this game's tone is not what I thought it was, then.
I mean, this may not be real. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Look, real or not, we are cutting away to a picture in this story, and we have like a musical shift, and we're focusing on it a lot.
Yeah, that is true. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So, you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right. June's eyes had lit up with excitement, like a child with a new toy.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable.
What's so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes.
But she was a mummy.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She looked just like she was alive.
Oh, I get it.
Maybe, Samantha, maybe.
It's that thing. I don't remember the name, where your body turns into some kind of wax. The dead body's put in the right sort of environment. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification. But that's not what it was. Yes, I know what you're talking about. No, that's not what it is.
this is not a term I was familiar with. I'm learning all sorts of things about what sort of video game and game series we're engaging with right now.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just expecting someone to literally say strong as fuck ice mummy.
That won't happen. That won't happen. That was a term invented by Tumblr before this game came out.
Oh, huh?
I have to specify before
this makes it more likely if it happened before this game came out.
No, other way around. This game came out before that term was existent. I had to specify that because Somnium Files does occasionally reference Tumblr memes.
See, that's what I meant. I feel like it's likely because I feel like this is the sort of game series or creator that would reference Tumblr memes.
Very much. As a very brief reminder, I don't imagine you remember this because it was a million years ago, but this is the writer who has said in both of the Somnium File games that queer creators are the salt of the earth best people in the world.
I do.
So he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. It's the very, very eccentric writer. We're gonna have fun. Huh? That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what is it?
They say that she was frozen.
Oh, strong as fuck ice mummy. What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, and even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Oh, it's just like that movie where they say you only use 1% of your brain and then they activate the rest of it and they get superpowers.
No, that's bullshit,
I
Jumpy.
get it.
That's bullshit, Jumpy. Come on. June.
It just cuts to. They talked a little bit more. I feel like that's the same sort of
Yeah.
train of logic that we're following along.
June and Junpei talked a little more and then went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she'd told him. Ice that wouldn't melt, even in the desert. Could such a thing really exist? No. Even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. Hooray!
I want you to know that I googled, or rather searched, strong as fuck ice mummy.
Yeah.
The first result is a U quiz. Which strong as fuck ice mummy are you?
What?
The second result is searching for the tag on Tumblr, and it also says, discover more posts about Marcial Donato, Christmas, Noel Holiday, Deltarune, Dungeon Meshi, and Strong as Fuck Ice Mummy.
Sure. Oh, hello, Nizkal Spindrakes. I hope you enjoy.
Hello.
And maybe Samantha. Maybe.
Hold on, though.
Okay.
Don't you want to know what Strong as Fuck Ice Mummy you are?
Don't look at it just in case it has spoilers.
But don't you want to know?
I do. Link it to me. I'll look at it, see if it's kosher.
It's probably not. It's a U quiz.
Yeah.
But I will link it to you.
Okay. Anyway, I'll look at that later. Anyway, it's a bottle with water in it. No spoilers, Nezcall. Robin has seen none of it,
Yeah.
and I and Yiza have seen all of it, and we're taking her through it. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. You probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up. You know?
My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now.
Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, do you want to take a shower together?
Whoa!
Yeah, just kidding.
Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping.
Oh, Junpei. I forgot that touching that did that.
Okay. They both horny. Got it.
A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one.
They're also both a little sarcastic.
Yeah. They're made
Wooden
for
cupboard,
each
there's
other.
nothing useful in there. Well, I mean, one of them believes in curses, and one of them may or may not believe in curses, depending on the input of some sort of extraplanar individual. But, sure. The chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it.
This is the mirror for the dresser.
Oh, she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey. We don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress.
Yes, there is.
Ooh. What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Ah, forget it, Jumpy.
He's not too bright, that boy.
No. They're very oblivious about this. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. Ooh. Key. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser?
Where's the keyhole?
That's a good question. Because this is the only dresser, but the key was inside the drawer. The only drawer that has a lock on it. Maybe it's something in the... Wait, hold on. There's another light there.
It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see.
Okay, some interactables have the same interactableness to them. Is there anything here that looks like a lock? No, I don't think so. I think this means it's time to go to the other room. Or not.
I was thinking of going over to yeah, we've already done this.
Yeah.
Just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, wait, no, this was different. Oopsie doopsie.
Yeah.
Come back soon!
Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Alright, off to the other room.
Ah, another one of these.
Oh, that's missing some tiles. There's a square tile in this frame.
It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out.
Looks like a valuable vase. Empty, though. Seems to be a room on the left side of the vase.
This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles.
It's a wall covered in small square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them. Thing's a little shelf for putting soap on. We've seen this before, too.
Yeah. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out.
Whoa, look! Junpei! There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head.
Santa, have you never showered before?
Is there anything in the toilet? I'm not clear on what voice I'm doing for this guy still. What does Silver the Hedgehog sound like? Guess not.
That's perfect, honestly.
The tank's empty too. This is a major pivot from me trying to imitate Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Oh, I could look at the ceiling. There's a curtain rod on the ceiling. It's probably for shower curtains.
Where are the curtains then?
That means if someone is taking a shower, nobody can use the bathroom.
So? I don't see the problem with that.
Junpei, you're a pervert.
What?
Over here. Ooh. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. It's a candle, Junpei. It's on an iron candlestick.
That's a pretty big candle. If we light it, it'll probably get really bright.
Yeah.
I do have matches.
Let's see what happens.
I know. I use these matches to light the candle.
Lit candle!
So you lit the candle.
I'm sure it'll be a light in dark places when all other lights go out.
Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? I'm adjusting the voice in real time.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's a tile that goes on the thing.
Yeah.
That vase looks pretty expensive. There are a number of expensive-looking plates in here.
Okay, that's the same
There are a
thing.
number of expensive-looking plates in here.
Okay.
This is Rogueport's main square. There are a couple of pieces of art in here. Can't say if they're very good or not.
This tile. Looks like I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Kinda looks like the one we saw in the other room. There's a tile with a black and white pattern on it sitting in the display case.
Oh, right, it's locked. Okay.
Come on, you stupid thing, open. It's locked? Yeah, it looks that way.
Then we need to find the key that opens it. Well. Da-da-da-da. Oh.
Damn. Guess this is the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. I assume this is a dresser key to the mirroring dresser.
That would make sense. Junpei, I don't mean to pry, but you lit that candle so we could check that room over there, right? I mean, it is dark, you know.
Yeah? So?
Well, you need to take it with you then, otherwise that's not really much point to lighting it. Didn't equip it.
Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down.
Well, why don't you just set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Junpei is stupid. Sometimes.
Hey! It got pretty bright.
Now we can look around a little.
Alright, now use the dresser key on the dresser. 'Cause this one's gonna be locked. It's a light, man. Can't you figure that out on your own? Hard to tell if it's burned out. Or not. Of course, now that we have the candle, I guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. There's a picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna need this for anything. Hey, Junpei! It's a cupboard! There's a freaking cupboard in here! Are you alright? Oh, don't give me that. Come on, a cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn, there's nothing in here.
Ah, Santa.
Got me all worked up for nothing.
Santa might also be a bit of a thief. Oh, the curtain.
A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all these metal rings, probably so you could hang it for something. You know?
Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. Which would make this a shower curtain.
A shower curtain, huh?
Neat.
These people, like, meticulously analyzing and describing mundane objects is going to kill me, I think.
Oh no!
A girl with burning red eyes stares back at me. What are we talking about?
I looked under the bed.
I'm just messing with you. There's nothing there.
Huh?
Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden.
You're right, this is me. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see.
There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Top of the candlestick looks kind of weird.
You're right. It's all bumpy. Da-da-da-da. Candlestick.
Oh, this is also a key.
The part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key.
A key, huh? I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier.
Yeah, doing the search here is just like to get a little hint about what to do with the object. It won't hit it every time.
Let's see if this... Yes! Yes, it worked!
And inside we have... Peace.
Plate.
Plate. Of course, over here...
Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes, it opened! Alright, pull that shit open. He's trying to catch up to Junpei's swearing record.
Can't combine those.
Probably just have to put him directly in the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Santa had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start.
Here, take this.
Santa pulled something out of his pocket. It looked like a bookmark. It had a 4-leaf clover in it.
What is this?
Found it in between right, this is...
I'm also
sorry.
Santa.
Right. I got... Go.
Nope. This is my protest. We're stuck here forever now.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
Ah, shit. She stole my line. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it. Anyway. Why don't you hold on to it?
Santa gave him a wry smile.
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck. Hope, faith, love, and luck. Damn straight. And you hate these things? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Not really, but...
Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning's pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So a leaf language, I guess. Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Junpei looked at the bookmark. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
So yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright?
Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. Junpei, what do you want to do?
Take it, I guess.
Okay. Wrong button. Decided to take it. After all, why shouldn't he?
I can't believe I've got the bad ending forever now.
No.
Alright, sure, I'll take it.
He shoved the thing into his pocket and gave Santa a last, confused look.
Man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know? Do you really hate those 4 words that much? Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
What had happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How had he become such a bitter person? For a moment, they looked at each other.
Well, that's not my only reason. What? That's not the only reason I hate the four-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4. What, worried about the 4 horsemen? Nah. Come on, man, that's just silly. It's not like we're on a replica of the Titanic or the actual Titanic or anything. It's not like there's mummies. It's not like they wouldn't have 4 people on horses. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people, but this is the 21st century. And I'm a 21st century guy. And why do you hate 4 so much? Because it's a half-ass number. Yeah, man?
I love Santa.
Not the best or the worst. That's why. What? 9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Santa's explanation made no sense.
Are you a middle child with self-hatred problems?
Maybe. Yeah, power of 2 is a celebrity of numbers, Santa. What are you talking about? Junpei was even more confused than before.
You play? Play?
Do you mean gambling or stock market?
I'm gonna say gambling in this case.
Okay, and that's a good guess, Razir. I'm curious to see how it'll pan out.
You mean like gambling? Oh yeah, of course. What else would I mean? Santa voice changing every text box.
It's fine. I'm also having some difficulty voicing Lotus. This is just the ephemeral voice squad.
He's just kind of like... He's in the same region as what I'm doing for Junpei, which is not like a lot, but also I'm like consciously going like, I'm slipping into the same voice I did for Fry Splatoon, and that's wrong. Like, I don't have that many voices unless I'm trying to make voices completely ridiculous.
Fair.
Like, I could be voicing him like this, but that's not right. No.
What's the small child from In Stars in Time?
Boniface.
Yeah, the voice
Bonnie.
Voice Santa like Boniface.
I don't remember what voice I did for Bonnie.
Fair.
The main voice I remember from that game was the Odile one. I said Odile every time, but it's Odile actually.
Okay.
I remember what I voiced. I remember how I voiced Sifrin. I remember how I voiced Odile.
Voice Santa like Sifrin then.
That's... I don't think Santa deserves that, frankly.
Fair.
That was also like more or less the what I was doing before though, because it was kind of it was the deeper like shadow adjacent voice, but with a less serious tone. I don't know.
Santa's
Baccarat?
like
Is that how you say that word?
Yeah, that's Baccarat.
I don't know what Baccarat is.
It's a type of card game.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand total is 9. They call it Le Grande. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey. Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
Santa blinked, utterly stunned. Then he began to laugh.
Oh man, you're totally right! The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
That was when Lotus spoke up. You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. Apparently, she'd been listening. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit and that's it. Ow, I bit my tongue. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins. The person who oh, this is Junpei.
Person who makes 9 wins?
Did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
The exit is hidden, but it is there. Seek the exit. Seek the door that carries a 9.
So, oh, this is you.
So if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9. And only the people who in that team are gonna make it out alive?
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What? Huh? I'm voicing them the same now.
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the
Christ.
Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri, I'm sure you've heard that one plenty.
Oh no.
Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quint, sext, septim, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. Hell yeah, bisexuality pride. Fuck yeah.
So this is where the writing for this series is going, huh? We're just
No.
gonna be like, here's my favorite facts of the day. I hope they're puzzles, or maybe they're not. You'll never know. Also, the Titanic is real, and there's mummies and curses.
You are correct!
And
Here is my favorite fact for today, is in fact a running theme of some conversations in this game.
like this one, with the Latin prefixes for the first 9 numbers.
All of them are relevant.
I'm sure they are, but it's very silly for a character to suddenly just go like, while we're here, let me tell you about the prefixes for all numbers in Latin.
Yeah. Get it?
I see.
That is an interesting take, Razir.
So then nona means 9.
Also, I feel like at least part of this is explaining stuff to people who might legitimately just not know.
I mean, sure, but it's still very silly. It's
Yeah,
in
it
terms
is
of
very
like
silly.
flow of gameplay and dialogue. It's very funny for these people in this like timed situation to be like, okay, here's Latin.
Yes. Lotus nodded.
This is
Oh,
still
right,
Lotus.
this is Lotus. So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
No, that'll be 8. And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship. God, what the fuck voice do you have, man? I'm losing my mind here. I think the Boniface voice was like, by making a team with a digital root of 9. But that's like for children.
yeah, that's a little too childy. Voice
By
him
making
like
a team with the...
voice him
Voice
like
him
like a ninja. Santa's always resembled a ninja to me. This is because he's a dead ringer for
I
Black
feel like
Star.
saying voice him like a ninja is a trap to make me do a racism.
Not intended. Not intended.
Not intended, but like... I get,
Oh.
then either that or like make me do Shadow the Hedgehog again.
Maybe.
And by making a team with a digital root of 9, that's just Junpei again, but like slightly different. By making a team with the digital root of 9.
her.
No, no, you don't agree to that.
Okay. Lotus.
Nice of Zero to invite us to the cruise ship, eh, Luigi?
Lotus nodded again. And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of nines for this whole thing. Yeah, Razir does have a point. You don't have to have a unique voice for both of them. They can both be similar.
I guess.
No wonder it's called the Niner Games. 9 toasters,
9 toasters, 9 toasts. You know what they say.
Ellipses, ellipses.
The
Somewhere.
princess will become a permanent guest in one of my 9 Koopa hotels.
Somewhere far away, Junpei heard the creak of stressed metal. It sounded almost like Zero laughing at them. Or the sad, desperate scream of a pig headed to the slaughterhouse.
I just want to take my amateur voice acting seriously and try to figure out voices, but I don't really have that many.
I get that feeling.
I probably have more than I give myself credit for.
You do.
Like when I do Final Fantasy XIV, I have to try and differentiate male British accent into like 7 different guys all the time. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. Well, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion? Interesting. I see.
You two are real idiots, you know that?
Let's try spreading the curtains. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. This puzzle's stupid. This wouldn't work. Shower curtains are more adjustable than this. They're not like, they don't have 2 exact, precise, fixed states they can be in.
Yeah. This one's a little not rough of a puzzle.
There would be no way to guarantee that it highlighted the same tile every time.
Maybe it's set up such that it can only be slotted in one way.
I mean, like, I wasn't even thinking about putting the shower curtain on in the other direction, but that's true too. I was just thinking about, like, when you draw the shower curtain, you can draw it various different ways, like amounts.
True.
Even if you were to spread it across the entire shower, you could have it stretched more or less tightly.
It did look like it was stretched as far as it could go, and maybe given the hole...
to me.
Fair. Maybe given the hole, the hole only focuses on one tile if it's put in a certain amount of pull.
I'm gonna say that this is the one puzzle that breaks my immersion completely.
Oh no!
Exaggerating slightly for the bit. A white tile, 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Oh, the thing's not budging. Well, then that means... What does it mean, Junpei? What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. What, do you think you're a knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going.
Because you see, if everything's mirrored,
Oh, I see.
I believe it was this one.
In the bathroom in Lotus's room, I saw a particular tile when I looked through the hole in the shower curtain. Maybe if I look in the same place over here. Alright, now where was it? Fifth one from the top, third one from the right.
What are you mumbling about, Jumpy?
Oh, sorry. Could you be quiet for a minute? I don't want to forget this. So the tile, fifth one from the top and third one from the right is...
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here.
It looks like it's all one big selectable block.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails, and yes!
Hooray!
Ah.
Oh, right, also.
Now you have the shower curtains, huh?
Let's try closing it.
Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all of its waterproof glory. There's nothing.
Suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain.
A narrow shower. I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. The exit. Lotus and Santa are in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. Probably should have memorized your painting first. Guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Never mind, you don't... Oh wait, no you do. I assume you have to make it match. That's the correct upper left corner.
Yep.
I
Ah, there we
remember that
go.
one. There it is.
Woo!
Yes! I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame.
What's this?
What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Well, who would have thought this was behind that frame?
Dang. Hey! Mars key.
Oh, yeah.
Key of boy. Junpei messed around a bit with the key he had and looked blankly at the picture that slid down.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
Santa had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused. I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He was a rather interesting theory.
Here's my favorite fact I've learned today.
I saw this picture in his book.
I know I said one earlier, but I learned 2 facts today. It's very interesting. What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic field, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Ah, this is why you keep saying morphogenetic field, isn't it?
Yes.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Santa put his hands on his head as though he were in great pain. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, Samantha. If you want an explanation for why I'm like the way I am, this game's at least part of why. Lotus merely arched an eyebrow in his direction and continued. It's not a difficult concept to grasp.
That does seem to be the case, Nezzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a difficult concept to
Or
grasp.
M, rather. I'm gonna be right back, actually.
Okay.
Time
So-
to go draw a Pokemon or whatever.
Yep. So, while Robin is on break, we have been doing this drawing challenge where I draw Pokemon blind. So, I'll just show everybody the Pokemon that I've drawn so far. Here is my Hisuian Voltorb. I think I did pretty well on this, all things considered. And here's Mega Scovillain. I think I did good. I think I did good here. Like, I swear, this is good, right? Right? Fairy creature. Now, somebody from chat, give me a Pokemon and we'll draw them blind. Shedinja. Okay. This one will be easy, because I like Shedinja a lot. Should have said this was a first come, first serve sort of thing, but I'll probably draw everybody's Pokemon. So, Shedinja. Let's see here. Get a nice little dead yellow look going. Okay. No, it doesn't have eyes like that. It's just like this. There's the head. And, whoop. It's halo. It's got little arms like Kakuna. A little bit. And it's got... No, that's too round. Got like a shield-like body with fluffy angel wings. I'm pretty sure that this is a pitch fucking perfect Shedinja for somebody who is incapable of drawing like yours truly. So let's see what Shedinja actually looks like. Thank you, M. I believe you. That is, I forgot a couple details. Namely, yeah, those are not fluffy angel wings. It's the explosion of the back container becoming wings. I also messed up the pattern on the body, but I was right about the arms and sort of the face. Yeah. Okay, that's Shedinja. It is one of its biggest charm points. I fucked up. Then Goldango. And then Ditto. Yeah, not quite regular Halo. Okay, Goldango, though. Goldango will be easy. I got Goldango, like, snap. Goldango. He's got the big, cheese stick head. He's got, like, the hair floof. No, it's not like that. It's more cubular. Like a French fry or, again, a cheese stick. He's got a bit of a waist, sort of. He's got big feet. No, that's terrible. What am I doing? He's got feet. Like this. He's got a big arm. I think he has 3 fingers and a thumb.
So, I'd like you to imagine a scenario, right?
Okay. Okay.
Imagine that this like Aya or Chad or whoever, imagine that we are trapped on a boat, right? And it's gonna sink in 9 hours or whatever, and we have to do all the puzzles. Imagine that I am there, and we're confronted with an array of symbols, like on the wall or some such. And there's, say, 21 of them, about 18 different ones. I'm like, you know, this reminds me of Splatoon, in which Nintendo would use a variety of different ciphers to make a variety of fictional alphabets. But if you look closely at all of these fictional alphabets, you'll realize that they actually repeat the same symbol more than once in the cipher. Like, they might use a symbol for both the letter O and the letter N, for example.
Interesting.
I wonder if this relates to our puzzle.
I mean, that's a legitimately interesting bit of trivia that would relate to a puzzle. I like that. So
I'm just saying that that's what this game would be like if my autism was in it instead of this guy's autism.
Fair. Also, here is my Sajinja. I gave it fluffy angel wings.
Your shajinja?
My shedinja. I slurred that word so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, and here's what I've got at Goldango. How does Goldango look? Do you think?
I don't think there's a hula hoop with a padlock on it.
Well, that's his belt with the treasure chest on it. Is that not a thing he has?
I haven't looked at Golden Go that often. I guess that is a thing, actually.
Golden Go. Let's see. Let's get an image here. Okay. I forgot the actual buckle of the belt, and I could have probably put a bit more detail so he doesn't look exactly like a cheese string.
It looks kind of like a cheese string.
Yeah. So like, see? They're basically the same guy. They're brothers. Look at them.
They're basically the same guy.
They're basically the same guy.
Okay, I wasn't exactly correct. But as an actual example, in what they call square script, L and V are the same character. W and G are the same character. Those are some actual examples from Splatoon script stuff.
Okay. Oh, that's
G
neat.
and W are the same.
That's neat. M.
H and Z are the same.
Also, since Razir said it, and I said I would draw all of them, I'm gonna draw Ditto as well. So here is the eyes and the mouth. Wait, no, that's too emotive. It has to be like that, and then blooples, and then
Wait, what are you doing now?
Ditto. That's Ditto.
Ditto's not typically this shape, but I suppose Ditto can be any shape that it wants to.
This was mostly a joke.
Okay. I say all this stuff about the Splatoon scripts to make it clear that I'm not against putting your interests suddenly in a video game, but it does kind of disrupt the pacing a little bit, and it is pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's all.
Holy shit, Samantha. Hold up, actually. I need to find a specific image. Ditto assassin woman.
Isn't Find My Pages like a Slender Man thing or something?
Yeah.
I forget. Isn't like the main characteristic of Slender Man not having a face?
Yeah.
Which is like the main characteristic of Ditto is having a face.
God, of fucking course she is on the Evildoers wiki.
Are Ditto and Slender Man not like diametrically opposed to each other?
To a degree. Anyway, we have Ditto on screen, but also here's Ditto.
Huh.
So in the Detective Pikachu movie, the main villain has an assassin working for him that is a Ditto.
Okay.
And the Ditto disguises herself as a person.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to find an image of her without her sunglasses on, because she has the Ditto eyes, and it's really fucking creepy, but I can't find it.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna just go back to playing the video game. Yeah, that's our Ditto. Good job, everybody.
All right,
1, 2,
another
3, 4,
another
5
important feature
done.
of the Splatoon ciphers is that they're used in multiple ways. Way number 1, random gibberish that means nothing, but it looks cool. Way number 2, directly maps to actual words. Way number 3, they use the symbols to spell words based on what the symbols look like, but not what the symbols map to on the cipher.
Yeah. Interesting.
All of these would be relevant in my awesome puzzles that you need to solve or else you die in a boat.
Yeah.
I'm Zero.
In essence, he states that the shapes of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult exactly?
Lotus did not look pleased. Alright, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
You could just say anything. Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it is close enough for the simple approximation. Santa suddenly burst into laughter.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
Santa, you're like 18. No!
Unfortunately, we haven't figured out how to make telepathy destroy Elon Musk yet.
Yeah. I will kill him. Okay, we're live again.
Hello.
Yes. This is your line.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was,
No
I was
problem.
reading about my special interests.
That's
in
valid.
Character for the video game.
That's valid.
Ahem. I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. Lotus's response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict. That's pretty funny, Razir. I read the book, but can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching on to a statistical outlier for some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no
This
scientific...
sort of shit happens pretty often.
Yeah.
People be doing that all the time.
Yeah. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Lotus indicated the picture they'd all been looking at. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke. What do you think this picture looks like? Santa answered first.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
Guess it looks like...
Okay, so I'm going to make a save state here. Our options are a man's face, a butterfly, a koi, a dog, a small boat floating in a lake, or Funyarinpa. What do you think it looks like, Robin?
I looked up what Funyarinpa was,
No,
and it
you
just gave me this picture.
Don't look up anything about this game. It's spoilers.
What the fuck do you mean? I thought this was just something I didn't know about.
Assume searching anything in this game might bring up spoilers. You haven't been spoiled on anything.
I saw something.
Okay.
Because I clicked on the...
Well, that's okay.
But my actual answer after thinking about it to what this looked like was some sort of like helmet, like a helmeted face at an angle, like horns and like a plume or something.
Okay, so your answer is a man's face, yeah?
My answer...
Fuck. It exploded again.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't actually hear what your answer was.
I'll wait till the thing's live again.
Okay. Okay, it's live again.
Whenever you say that, it like takes extra time for it to actually work on my end.
Yeah.
All right. So, as a recap, I looked up the last answer and I shouldn't have, but what this actually looks like to me, I described it as some sort of helmet from an angle with like horns and a plume on it or something. A weird visor maybe.
Then what you doing looking things up?
I didn't know what Funyarinpa was. What am I supposed
Why
to
didn't
do
you
when
just
confronted with a
ask?
word I don't know?
Why's the first thing you do go looking things up? You looked
Because
up
I
the
wanna
fucking knife on me too.
Yeah, it's because I like to know things.
Ask.
Anyway, your answer is a man's face.
I don't like asking because that feels disruptive because I'm conditioned to feel annoying.
It's not disruptive.
Looks like a dog to me, but okay.
So you think it looks like a man's face?
What did you say, Iza?
I said it looks like a dog to me, but okay.
I mean, technically, I did admittedly also have the thought earlier that part of this looked like a salmonid to me, so a koi would also be close. So those are the two things that would come to mind.
Okay.
I guess I'll never look up anything ever again.
Good.
So with that being
Do you want
said,
an answer
I
to
guess
some
I'll,
ask
I guess I'll
ChatGPT?
I didn't ask ChatGPT.
You didn't. I'm saying that's what you should do instead, so you don't have to
No.
look things up.
no, don't do
No.
that. Yeez is making a bit. We hate AI here.
I know Ease is making a bit, but
I
I'm
know, that
gonna-
was to the audience.
Ease, I'm gonna tuck you into bed gently, and then pat you on the head, and then turn out the light, and then close the door.
I just got out of bed. I fell asleep listening to you.
Oh,
Zodi, did you draw a ditto?
I did draw a ditto.
Okay, because before I woke up, I was dreaming that you were drawing a ditto.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I was listening to you and it got into my dreams. Did you see what
Okay.
you drew in my dream? It's absolutely fucking terrible. I cannot imagine that the one you drew in real life was any worse.
I put it up on screen in
One thing-
on the stream if you want to look at it.
Okay. But yeah, in my dream you drew the smile so big it completely sort of went over the top of the outline of the ditto you drew. So
Well, don't worry, I didn't do that.
I imagined you better.
I did
Yeah,
not do
that's-
that. Eh?
You had the minimum bar to clear, and you failed.
You're right.
What?
The mouth isn't open.
What?
The mouth isn't open. You're right. Go to bed. Anyway, I did do Goldango. I did Goldango pretty good.
Yeah, you did Goldango pretty good. I'll give you that one.
And also Zedinja.
That's not Shedinja, that's Golden Go.
Remember,
that's
you're
Shedinja. Yeah,
remember you're on a delay because you're watching the live stream.
You did Shedinja, okay. You
Okay.
got some details wrong, like a lot of them. But you... you gave it wings!
I thought they
Also,
were.
it looks like you tried to give it a full halo rather than a crescent.
I did. I fucked
all
up.
right. Now draw Funyarinpa.
Well, what do you think? What do you want to lock in your answer as, Robin?
I feel like I've ruined the question forever, and I have to go into exile in the mountains.
You haven't. You have not.
I mean, whatever you say, Zodi is going to pick the Funyarinpa.
Yeah,
it's obligatory.
That's why I did the save state, by the way. No matter what you pick, we are going to look at Funyarinpa.
Well, in that case, say it's a koi.
Okay.
Because I did one of my initial thoughts was that in the center looks like a salmon and going ah.
Oh yeah, I kind of see that. Okay, Funyarinpa.
A Funyarinpa? See, I mean, this totally looks like one here and here.
Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei. What the hell is a Funyarinpa?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarinpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous. Okay, I guess I have to go to exile on the mountain. Say you're sorry.
No!
Apologize to the Funyarinpa. Goodness, you're such a rude woman.
Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by. Lotus opened her mouth as she shook. Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just going to tell you. Okay, we're going to reload now. But yeah, that is just a really funny joke. What is a Funyarinpa? So, how dare you ask? Anyway, koi.
Oh, okay. A koi? See, here's the head and the tail. And this here's the hands and the feet back here that fish have. Like he's got some wings on his back too.
Junpei pointed to what he was talking about. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei. I really don't think that's how a koi looks. Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just going to tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
She's right, it's a dog.
Lotus pointed out parts of the picture.
Subjective, it's not.
Lotus pointed out parts of the picture, and eventually a dog took shape in them. It looked as though she had a point. Here is the real-ass picture of the dog that was edited in the book she's mentioning, because the book's real, that was edited to look like it is shapeless, like just a mass of shapes and such.
This is what I saw when I looked up Funyarinpa. There was a GIF switching between the picture and this picture.
Okay. Yeah, Razir, it's identical, is the thing. It's very obviously this dog. It was a dog. Santa
I can't
also
see
nodded
it when
in
I'm
agreement.
not looking at the dog personally.
Fair. Can you see my mouse? I forget.
I would need to have both pictures side by side.
Okay, nose is here, the black stripe of the face.
Okay, now I can see it actually. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. Every time I look at this exact middle bit, I'm like, dog, immediately.
This is one of those things that's like, I could do this in 10 seconds in an image editing program to any image.
Yeah.
So it's lost its majesty to me.
Entirely fair.
Yeah, it's like you turn the contrast up to absolute maximum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that would work. So now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Lotus nodded and began to speak. A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took 2 similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you'd figure out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. The first picture was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment... First, they sent the pictures... No, this is not Lotus speaking. This is the narrator. First, they sent the pictures to other parts of the world where British radio and television didn't reach. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. All in all, there were roughly 1,000 people. Those 1,000 people were shown the 2 pictures and asked, "What does this picture look like to you?" The results, in and of themselves, were not terribly interesting. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The lady in... No, wait, that's correct. The lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they broadcast a new show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it could be assumed that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture now totaled over 200,000 people. After another 2 days had passed, they gathered a number of research subjects from areas where British TV and radio did not exist. This time, they were only able to find a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them were people who had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same 2 pictures. The results were shocking. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test had yielded a 9.2% success rate. The change was not statistically significant. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog grew from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So, do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen the picture. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean? Lotus backed away, looked back and forth from Junpei to Santa and back again. Normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she were very nearly possessed, and there was something manic about her manner. Santa took an involuntary step backward. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes.
Does this have something to do with that field or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye? So if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! Her manner suddenly shifted, and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off. Oh, I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Also, it could have been a number of other variables.
True. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station, after all.
Sorry, I've been playing around this whole time by, like, trying to super contrast images in an image editor, and I've just made creepypasta sucros and frightened myself, that's all.
Oh, no!
Or at least mildly concerned myself. I'm just gonna post a creepypasta sucro directly at you in the...
Okay, I will take a look at this. Oh! Oh no! That's
Put that
concerning.
on screen.
That's concerning. Okay. Everybody look at this, even though you don't want to. Horrifying. But yeah, no, what... The basic... To explain it in the easiest sense possible, because more people knew what the answer was, the belief is that people who don't know the answer connect...
Sorry, you're saying, oh hey, a dog made me laugh.
That's very good. The people who don't know the answer gain the answer from the morphogenetic field. Because enough people have learned it that it is now known to the collective conscious of humanity.
I'm gonna sideswipe this with one of my rants.
Okay.
This is me popping in to do my rant about something. You know what one of the most important things they teach you in psychology classes is? Correlation does not imply causation.
This is true.
Not only is this important, a rant that I've mentioned before, in the chapter in the psychology textbook that we were referencing when we were learning about this concept in a class, they presented a study that said that people who graduated college were more likely to live to older ages. And I'm so fucking mad about this study. If you think about it for like a second, the sort of people they were pushing it as like getting a college education makes you live longer, and like therefore go to college and so on. But like if you think about it for like a minute, the sort of a lot of the people who don't get college degrees can't afford it. They have like lower quality of like life in general, and like are probably more likely to die younger for a number of reasons that didn't go to college but are like connected to that. And they like dismiss all of these variables, and this was either in a chapter about correlation does not equal causation, or it was just on the same day that the lesson was about that, and it made me so mad.
Yeah, that pisses me off immediately, because like I feel like you could very easily point out the problem with that.
I did in class. I raised the fuck out of my hand and I was like, hey, wait a fucking second.
Good. Good, correct.
Yeah, that is an absolute classic blunder. Like, there's no excuse for teaching that.
A lot of psychology studies are kind of like this, which is part of why I ended up getting pissed off with the field in general.
Oh, you are not wrong.
Because, like, a lot of studies in psychology are, this is the result we're looking for. Let's twimst the data to get to what we're doing. And there's also a lot of studies in psychology that they're like, let me write about this in such a haughty way that nobody could possibly understand my paper. Like, another thing they teach you in psychology and writing papers and stuff is that you should make it clear and concise and understandable, and nobody fucking does that. They all just want to show off all of the word of the day calendars that they have on their desks all the time. They've got like 20 of them.
Then there's other shit like what's the thing I'm looking for? The Stanford prison experiment, which was just complete fucking bullshit. The whole thing is a lie.
Yeah,
it's famous, so they pretend like it's not.
Yeah,
like they teach people like way beyond like the point of any sort of reasonable.
The true lesson of the Stanford prison experiment is that you should always check your sources.
If I remember correctly,
no, the Stanford prison experiment was just like completely sort of. It wasn't even like. The Stanford prison experiment was basically forced to produce the conclusion that the.
Yes, that's what I mean. Check your sources, as in see what their methodology was before you go talking about how viable it is or not.
If I remember correctly, once you're in like actual psychology degree classes and stuff, they do say that the Stanford prison experiment was flawed. They don't just like teach it as a good idea and great example of things, except for like flaws in methodology.
Yeah. I
might be making that up because I'm not very good at remembering things.
Well, while we're on the subject of things that are lies, just putting this out there, Stockholm Syndrome's not real. The origin of that is that it was, I don't remember all the details, but the people who were called the origin case, air quotes, for Stockholm Syndrome is people who were being held hostage in like a bank, and the cops were being incompetent and risking the lives of the hostages to stop the robbers, and that's why they did not like the cops. It's because cops suck. is the thing.
The robber was also just like an ordinary person who was in desperate financial circumstances and
Yeah.
treated the hostages like pretty decently and was like apologetic about the whole thing. Meanwhile, the cops actively fired on the hostage situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I
Anyway.
don't think I
hostages
actually knew
likely
any of
died.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole sort of idea of like, oh, clearly the hostages had some sort of mental condition is just an excuse to explain why they didn't like the cops, because obviously there has to be something wrong with people mentally if they don't like the cops.
Yeah. Now, that all being said, at last it seemed that Santa had gained control of his composure.
Zodi, there's someone that needs to wait. Okay, first off,
What?
Zodi, we need someone to join us on the screen. We've got a fourth person in chat now in the call.
No, we
They
don't.
don't speak much, but they should be represented.
Don't.
Jesus Christ. I'm not putting this on.
Do it.
Not yet. Not yet.
I would accept that if you put cat ears and a tail on it. That's my condition.
Anyway, it is Robin's line.
Right.
Fuck!
This is what
Not
happens
bad.
when you type Gaster.
I didn't.
You posted it, at least.
I didn't type Gaster. The file name is WD apostrophe crow.
Oh. Well, you
As it
invoked
should be.
you invoked him in some way.
It's live again. Or at least it's allowing me
hi.
to stream again.
Hello.
Okay.
I think I got a headache from getting mad at psychology.
Well, let's relax a bit.
I get headaches daily.
Yeah.
It sucks. You know what
Okay.
also sucks? Evolutionary psychology specifically.
I'm
Oh,
casting
yeah, it's
cure
garbage.
I'm casting cure wounds on you. Wing, wing, wing.
Not only
Okay.
does that subject suck, but also the professor that I had for it sucked.
Okay. We're now live again, so let's continue.
But in the spirit of the game, we have to derail things with random factoids all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time. It's specific moments. Everything Lotus has said has been about one specific topic.
Yeah, Funyarinpa.
Yeah, Funyarinpa.
Alright, man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Okay, right.
Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong. Unclear. Alright, enough nonsense. Yes?
I like the reveal that Lotus is also a dipshit. I like that everyone is an idiot.
Yeah, like...
Parentheses positive.
Here's the thing. Lotus is also a very fan favorite, and not just because she dresses bad. Because she's funny. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture, but Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog.
Dog.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field. The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt.
Me too, Junpei. But for different reasons.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, it's more that she's a goober. She's not super serious all the time.
I've just realized that the internet exploding kills your chat every time, I guess.
Oh,
Because
did it
way
break?
outdated.
Oh, fuck! God damn it!
Do you have a way of
No,
resetting
I don't.
that? Or...
I don't.
It
It
just
doesn't.
happens
It doesn't
every-
always break. It doesn't always break. But yeah. Anyway.
All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door.
Okay.
Roger that. And so they did.
And so they did.
Yes! It unlocked.
Good job, Junpei.
Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
Come on, Jumpy. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
You found it!
Can't believe I slept through the entirety of the freezer.
This isn't... Thank you, Robin. And no, this is not the freezer, Giza. Assuming that's a real thing. They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway. Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment and looked at their surroundings. A short distance away, a metal grate extended across the width of the hallway. They took hold and shook, but it refused to move. Nearby was a pair of elevators. It took only a few button presses to determine that the elevators would not respond to their efforts. They could only assume the elevators were not powered. There was only one door left.
Well, it looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah.
Sure does. Well then, let's open it. Junpei grabbed hold of the knob and quietly pushed the door open. He entered, slowly, trying to take in as much of his surroundings as he could. The others followed shortly.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
Santa did not look pleased. What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be
You
that
really
easy?
think it'd be that-
Oh wait, no, this is Junpei. I saw the June part and thought it was June.
I'm swapping out of my mountain exile and putting you there.
Oh no!
Instead.
I deserve this.
You really think it'd be that easy? Yeah, I know. Still.
As they talked, Lotus headed deeper into the room. Until at last she stood in front of a door. If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Don't we need a key for that?
Yes, obviously.
Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Neither Junpei nor Lotus looked terribly happy. Junpei dug the ship map from his pocket and spread it out in front of him. As he did... Hey!
What's that? Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. Found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from him. She ran her finger across it, muttering to herself. I knew it. See, look. Junpei did as he was told. Santa and June moved over to look at the map as well.
Are you gonna tell me it's the Titanic?
See? We came in here. If we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate. With her finger, Lotus traced a path on the map. She was right. She just wants to establish... I'm not theorizing here. The map shows I'm correct. Satisfied that she had been correct, Lotus folded the map and handed it back to Junpei. He took it and slid the valuable piece of paper back into his pocket. There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
Alright, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay. Seek a way out.
Now, unfortunately, like, Mario teaches the ABCs or whatever, never said seek a way out. So I don't have a sound clip for that one.
Darn.
I have this.
Do it!
That's Bowser.
Good.
I can feel my headphones dying again.
Oh no.
Or rather, I guess it's the cable, but I don't know if I can replace the cable as easily as I would hope.
Yeah.
These 9 plates look pretty expensive.
They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates.
Okay. Well, excuse me, princess.
Did you just quote a fucking cartoon at me, Junpei?
I don't have that one, but he freaking did.
Yep.
You've got to be kidding.
1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. You flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate.
They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out.
What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that?
I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood.
How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store.
If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June.
What? Why the hell are you bringing up June?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not terribly subtle.
There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate.
Those plates are for serving meats. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you?
Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. It's not like there's gonna be an elaborate puzzle about catering in this room. Jeez.
See, the fun thing is, I don't remember.
Partition. There's nothing special about it. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table.
It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood.
Alright, what's the digital root of the plates? Oh no, it's hexadecimal instead. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe they're using hexadecimal here.
And hexadecimal
Hexadecimal isn't bad. It's way better than getting megabyte.
Jesus. It's a number system that goes 8,
I'm
9...
right.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15, and 10 is 16. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10.
Okay, so we should make a tier list of characters from this game based on how often they explain things in like the who's the most autistic character sense.
I'm pretty sure that already exists, but absolutely.
And I mean this positively, of course,
Yeah,
not
of
as
course.
a derogatory
course.
statement.
Yeah.
I feel like Lotus is going to be the one explaining a lot of puzzle mechanics and like factoids.
Yeah.
Unless that's just a coincidence because we took this path first and she's here.
I would say June is like very high up there, but we'll get to it.
We see.
I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added on to the normal number system after 9. This will be on the test.
There's a light hanging from the ceiling. Because of it, we can see.
Well, we don't have any way to answer that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way of summarizing it. Or is your oddly nerdy Las Vegas dancer explains everything? It does make me like her more for some reason.
She is great. She is great. Lotus is great.
An iron oven looks pretty heavy duty.
It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this.
Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. It's locked.
Who fucking locks an oven?
0.
Yeah.
All we've got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of an idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? Junpei, you are rapidly falling in my character opinions list.
Oh no!
Maybe this table's for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. A sink. It's still got water in it. There's a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much.
Hey, we got a whetstone.
A whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Oh shit, don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader.
Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh?
This whetstone's only going to be useful if we need to sharpen something. You know, if you don't know what a whetstone is.
Yeah, but you could put it in the sink and make it a whetstone.
Robin, I love you, but no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I love you too, Isa. This is my revenge against Junpei for being the Joker. A trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. Oh, a countertop. There's a rolling pin and colander here. Nothing useful.
I mean, a rolling pin's always useful.
A rolling pin and colander, nothing useful. Alright, it's going. You think this was all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. Wonder what this drawer is.
You see the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it like that so that the fat and juices can drip off of the meat while it cooks. This is where you would do a rotisserie, by the way. They didn't mention it. This is a rotisserie oven.
You see.
Because that's what these pillars are for.
It's a grill. There's some coals down here. They're bright red. Looks like the area under the plate opens up.
No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
Damn it, there's nothing in here.
Hey, Santa, digging through the trash really suits you.
What did you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I know you just piss and moan, so I did it for you.
Oh my. I don't recall asking you to do anything.
I ought to throttle you.
Excuse me.
Robin, I love you.
Internet
Please, I love you
exploded.
too.
Internet exploded. I did not get to hear Robin's response to the "excuse me."
It was all of you are clowns.
Okay, good. Glad we have that recorded for posterity's sake. I'll kill Elon Musk with my bare hands. We're live again.
Elon Musk would say, "Excuse me,"
He fucking would. And then he'd be like,
and
laugh.
also, "Why so serious?" And also, "Excuse me, princess."
Yeah, but he would say it wrong. He would say it wrong. Anyway, we are live again.
Hello. Does it feel colder in here? Internet is having some trouble today, I see.
Yep. Ah, here's other side of the room.
Wow. This pot looks like it's made out of silver.
I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy.
Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. Such a day ever happened for me?
Jumpy?
Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. It's a partition that splits the room. On the right side of the wall.
It's one of those swinging doors. You see them a lot in between kitchens and dining areas and restaurants. Without this door, you'd need to run all the way through around the partition to get to the other side.
That'd really be a pain in the ass, huh? Well, I guess it's not really important, but still. It's a note. It's got a bunch of stuff written on it, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Looks like a bunch of instructions for using the cooking utensils. Nothing really suspicious about that.
There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans.
This is... Hmm?
There was a brief cutout. I wasn't sure if that was the internet exploding or not.
Oh, this is probably a pantry.
Fucking Christ in the handbasket.
It's really bad today, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not shocked in the slightest.
I'm sad.
This is...
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're live again.
Hello.
Hi.
It's in this wooden box. Oh. It's your favorite.
Oh, a knife. A rusty knife. I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
The knife seemed important, Junpei thought, but it wasn't going to be much use the way it was. It's futile!
Yeah? In like a bold font? Futile.
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
She wasn't making much sense.
That was
wait,
me.
That's the narrator.
She wasn't making much sense. Junpei tried rephrasing his question.
Why were you thinking about futility?
At last, she answered. Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Okay. The Titanic?
Yep! Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No. No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. So you are correct, Razir, that it was entirely preventable on some level. This is a real, everything that is said in these segments is a real thing in the real world. Whether or not it is a bullshit or not remains to be seen. But still, the name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself and the cause and the location of the damage, everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost
clearly
as if
the people who did the Titanic did this all on purpose as a big setup to match the book instead of it being a predictive occasion.
If I recall correctly, the name of the book, the name of the boat in this book is called the Gigantic. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There was two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided and many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right. I knew you'd say that.
Huh?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing?
This isn't gonna be fucking shilling for Claude, is it?
No, not at all. I hate
Wait,
robots.
Are you talking about that thing where someone says they're possessed by a spirit? And then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
Oh. Oh.
Zodi?
Yes.
Why are you
Oh, wait,
quiet
no,
all
this
the
is
time?
still my line.
Yeah,
I
this
thought
is
it was
Junpei's
hers
line.
because she shifted. Okay, so let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by spirits of dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes. 20 years before it happened. He decided it was probably best to say nothing. What June was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad. What she's saying is that he sent the information back to himself. Maybe using
It's the
the
morphogenetic field again.
But potentially, yeah.
Everything's the morphogenetic field, actually. The fact that we were both about to reference the morphogenetic field at the same time, the morphogenetic field.
Yeah. Junpei smiled uncomfortably.
I know everything because of the morphogenetic field, actually. Aya, you're going to order a hamburger again this week.
How did you know?
Because you seem to order burgers, like, every day or something.
Not every day. Not every day. Usually only when
Every other day?
Oh, usually when I am in a situation where I don't have the energy to cook and there's nothing easy in the house to like throw up together.
Hashtag burger situation.
Yeah. That said, I am going to order a burger at the end of this because I also haven't really eaten lunch.
I figured you probably would at the end of a stream because that seems like an occasion when you would order food.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your peanut butter sandwich, Rizir.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the jam on it as well.
Well, it sounds like there might not be jam.
No, there will be.
Well, I mean, peanut butter sandwich, as a phrase by itself, doesn't necessarily have to include the jam.
True, but I'm saying...
If anything, it implies not jam.
I'm told my brother used to have peanut butter and butter sandwiches.
I mean, that's normal. I'm saying that
peanut
in the...
butter can be combined with many things.
Yeah,
Rizir says there won't be jam.
I'm just saying, tomorrow morning, you're gonna go to make that sandwich.
Your morphogenetic field access is flawed.
Tomorrow morning, you're gonna make that sandwich and be like, I should put some jam on that.
Actually, what's going to happen is that Aya's going to put some jam on her burger without thinking about it.
Oh, there's no jam in the house.
There will be jam on the burger.
I'm getting a chicken burger.
This is my demon's curse of jam where there shouldn't be.
Oh no!
I'm cursing you, I'm cursing you, I'm cursing you.
Anyway.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time? Okay? This bit is weird.
Huh? But... Her voice trailed off, and she glanced at the floor, troubled. Tap, tap. Junpei tapped June gently on the shoulder, and awkwardly reached around her to pick up the knife from the box. Hell yeah, it's your favorite. It's a knife.
Combine that with their whetstone.
Yes.
Whetstone's dry, though.
It's fine.
Maybe I'll use the dry stone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Yay!
Wow! It's so shiny. Did you sharpen it, Jumpy?
Yep.
Now we can use it to cut something soft.
Like flesh.
Yeah!
Yeah, like Lotus.
Why her?
She's soft, I imagine.
I imagine many of the people here are, due to the flesh.
Yeah, but I
behind
feel
the
like
cheese.
Santa would complain if we cut him.
You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese?
Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back there.
Bottle of oil. Oh look, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery.
Combine it with a knife to make slippery knife.
I mean, I could try that. Nope.
There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf.
This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while.
So we can eat this?
Most likely.
I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. There's cheese on the shelf. Sweet. There's cheese on the shelf. Sweet. There's milk in here. Sweet.
Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old.
Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. It might be cheese. Sweet.
And yeah, that is true, Razir. Now, where the oh. It's a bolt. And it's really rusty. Will this even open?
We won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if we're gonna come out. Damn. No dice.
So the answer is obvious here.
This bolt's rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course! Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Fuck. Whoa. Ah, yes, got you, you little bastard. Fuck.
You did it, Jumpy! Fuck! You're so smart! I like swearing too.
Oh, okay.
As Junpei walked into the room, a blast of cold air washed over him. Almost instinctively, he folded his arms tight across his chest, doing what he could to conserve body heat.
It's cold in here. I like how every time you say something wrong, you like vocally and like clearly react to yourself as if you're about to get dunked on.
Yeah.
You've developed a Pavlovian response to yourself.
Oh
Somehow.
no! Oh no! That's concerning.
What is this place? Are you blind? It's a freezer. Oh hey, the freezer. Isa didn't miss it.
Yeah. Santa's teeth had already begun to chatter. Hardly surprising. The freezer was far too cold for someone dressed as he was. Lotus, however, was in an even worse situation. Oh, no way! That's way too cold for me! I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you. And with that, she ran out of the room.
You have to go find a coat for her in
Is
a
Lotus-
different puzzle.
Yeah. As Lotus left, June came in. Whoa! It's really cold in here! White puffs of steam hovered in front of their faces as they talked. June had already started to shiver.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
What?
Junpei had scarcely opened his mouth when the thunderous sound of metal upon metal rang out from behind them. In unison, they spun around to find that the door they had only recently come through was closed. When I was working at my mom's bar, this wasn't a possible thing to happen to me, and the freezer wasn't as cold as this deep freeze. But the thought was always there in my mind of, like, if this closed and somebody locked it, I'd fucking die.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's June actually. Oh.
No, Junpei did as well. Somehow it double clicked.
Oh.
Junpei rushed to the door. Desperately, he grabbed hold of the doorknob.
Ow!
It was cold, beyond cold. Merely touching it was painful. The doorknob had been frozen solid. They quickly deduced that the pipe next to the door had ruptured. Water released by the rupture had hit the door and frozen instantly. Santa shoved Junpei aside and pounded against the door.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
She wasted no time in responding. What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open. Try opening it from that side. Please!
Ugh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. Soon, they could hear Lotus on the other side of the door. Then the grunting ceased, and they could hear light panting, as if from exertion. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
God damn it.
Santa was shaking like a newborn deer. June was hugging herself and was shivering violently. Even Junpei, with the heaviest clothes of any of them, was clearly feeling the cold. I don't believe this to be true because June's wearing two or three sets of shirts, but fair enough.
It's like thin layers, maybe.
Yeah, it looks comfy. It looks really comfortable.
Junpei's got a puffy jacket, though.
Right, he does have a jacket. I forgot that. With every breath they took, they could feel the cold working its way deeper and deeper into their bodies.
Anyway, let's find a way out. We don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents in one of the 7 Koopa hotels. The 9 Koopa hotels.
2 heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay? Right.
They pushed in close to one another and began to search. Hey, dry ice.
Combine that with the knife to get ice knife.
Maybe. Junpei picked up the
Combine
dry
it
ice.
with
What?
Yeah. I was going to say, combine it with a queen to get a mummy.
God. Strong as fuck ice mummy. Junpei picked up the dry ice with his sleeves so as to avoid burning himself.
Should have tried that with the handle of the door.
Yeah.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right? Yeah, it is. I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again. Well, if I know. How's that gonna help us anyway? Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
They were about to move on when June spoke up.
Did somebody say carbon dioxide?
Yes. Hey, I know we're all dying, but carbon dioxide sublimation point is minus 109 degrees. Any warmer than that,
is ridiculous.
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid. Junpei looked at her, dumbfounded.
How do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the queen of random knowledge.
Is this why you voiced June?
Yes.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Argolmoth.
Yeah, this is why you voiced June, okay. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb.
Yes. What? Wait.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
June giggled and did her best to hide her guilt. At least she was still feeling good enough to joke around, Junpei told himself.
Come on, guys, don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Santa was now shivering at an astounding rate, but his curiosity seemed unaffected. Junpei, however, was not in a mood to discuss science.
I went out of the freezer now.
Or it did strike
science.
Junpei as odd. This is one of the this is the most infamous moment of this, because brother, you are in a fucking freezer dying.
Well, it did strike him as rather odd.
Yeah, you want to go for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's. We're leaning into it now.
Yeah, it did seem rather odd to Junpei, and he couldn't help but think about it. June answered, "But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure..."
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
"That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one."
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
June replied with an answer that stunned both of them. "There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? I like to imagine Lotus is on the other side of the door hearing all of this.
Yeah.
And like, knowing that they're freezing.
Yeah. Like, oh
You mean There's
no.
water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Oh no, they're going insane from the cold. Yeah. Well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees. Water that freezes at 96 degrees. Ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees. Junpei was
And
cold
digital
as...
root of 96 is 5. Yippee! Oh wait, no, it's 6. Wait.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 6.
Junpei was cold as hell, but this was too interesting to ignore. He did his best to warm up by rubbing his arms and stamping his feet, then put the question to June.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9. Hey, remember when we were joking about Ice 9 showing up? Surprise!
But I think I knew it was coming.
It was mostly chat, but yes.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Theme of Ice 9 begins playing.
Yeah,
Apparently.
but recently...
There's a music cue for explaining what Ice 9 is while you're dying in a freezer.
Yup!
This game is something. I don't know what it is.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
It's 999.
I think we should add an extra 9 to that for Ice 9.
Nah. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists. No, it hasn't.
Wait. Hold up. So this thing called Ice... So is this thing called Ice 9? Or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? I mean, most fucking things are made of carbon, June. But depending on the structure of the crystallization...
No, like, they're made exclusively of carbon.
Yeah, that's true. But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yep. She wasn't finished. Have you ever heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
We're dying in a freezer!
For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it, and did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin that was en route to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Naturally, scientists worldwide wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and began asking for samples of the seed. A seed is, of course, a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be a simple matter. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, nearby samples did as well. It didn't end there. After that day, all glycerin in the world began to crystallize naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But
the morphogenetic field of glucose, or glycerin, or whatever.
No, this is a different concept, actually.
No, it's the morphogenetic field.
No, that's for information.
No, it's the morphogen.
The polymorphic field of science.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think this is legitimate at all. I have no idea, but this sounds immediately like bullshit. Someone who is not Robin, someone who's not blind on the game,
I'm not allowed to use any search engine until we're done with this, so I can't search anything until the year 2035.
You can just ask me to find stuff for you. It's fine. And once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating in some way that we can't sense. Junpei.
Junpei went to bed immediately. Junpei decided to step away from the computer and make Aya draw Regice.
Okay. I will do
I'm
this.
not Junpei, but draw Regice right now.
Okay. Oh, forgot it's still there. Okay, so Regice should be fucking easy. I believe in myself. I can make a goddamn Regice. So let's see here. He's got body, head, more body. I think he had a flatter bottom. He has triangle feet. His arms are like that. I think they had like three fingers. Now, what was the braille for Regice? I think it was boo, 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 boo. I think this is a pretty good Regice. I think this is a good Regice.
It's not the worst Regice, but Regice isn't particularly difficult to get wrong. Somehow, though, you've managed to get wrong the Braille.
I mean, that's
in
fair.
a way that I find inexcusable. Well, it's not Braille for one thing, but like the eyes, you got the eyes wrong in a way that I find inexcusable.
How? I mean, I mean, like, I'm looking at what the actual Regigice looks like now, and it's like, okay, so I forgot the bat crystals. It does look a little weird without the bat crystals. But, like, the eye, I just added 2 additional blips.
Exactly. Every Reggie has exactly 7 dots for its eyes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's the one thing that should be easiest to sort of get a thing for. Like, of course it has 7. That's what Reggies do.
I second guessed myself. I knew it had 2 on the left and right, and it was like, is it symmetrical or not? I don't remember. So, okay. That aside, I think I did pretty good for Regigice. Who is my next Pokemon? Chat?
Jellymon.
Jellymon's not a Pokemon. He's a...
Even so.
Okay, I'll draw Jellymon. Okay, so Jellymon's got... Oops, that's... Forgot to do the thing that I have to do. Okay, so...
Sure is Rosea.
Sure is what? Can't see.
And the Glycerin story, basically made up and exaggerated.
Okay. That makes sense. She's got her big smiley face. She has a little fangy. That looks terrible. She has a little fangy like that. Her head is a jellyfish head. So it's got dots and stuff in it. I think she has a spike. And I know she has the tentacle twin tails. She's got a long neck. She doesn't have a neck at all. What am I talking about? She has long arms, though. She has a body. She's got, like, leggies, like that. And I think her thing had a sort of, like, suit design. Like that. How does this look as far as Jellymon goes?
I don't know why you keep putting everything in a suit.
I like suits. I thought she had suits. She wore a suit. Ah, hello, Flutia. Yeah, chat is broken. I'm sorry. Not Marini. I would fucking slam dunk a Marini because Marini's one of my favorite Pokemon.
No, you wouldn't.
I would definitely. Oh,
I don't even know what a Marini is.
I did this very bad.
I know.
So this was Jellymon from Digimon that I was told to do. So I forgot the boots. But I know I put a suit V on it, but like that's kind of what she's got going.
It's more like a little poncho rather than like her wearing like a blazer.
Yeah. I got the tentacle twin tails, right? Forgot the color.
That they exist. They come out of completely the wrong part of her head and don't end in like blobs, but sure.
And I got the spike that is on her hat. Correct, but in the wrong place.
There's sort of like Katia-like things that you sort of decided were like a monohorn.
No, I forgot the cat ear horns.
And she doesn't have her hair. She doesn't have her signature
Yeah, doesn't have the hair.
rings on her head.
I did not put the ring on her head. I did forget that completely.
She hasn't got her little impy ears. And you
Yeah.
haven't depicted her bullying a nerd. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm not fucking Picasso, girl. Also, Plutia, just for just for reference, since you just showed up, here's my Reggie Ice.
Okay, I'm back.
Here's my Ditto.
Hi Robin, I love you.
I love you.
Here's my Goldengo. I think I did Goldengo really good.
That's
Bluesky.com.
Ditto, dummy.
New post. Word for genetic field got me hollering about the sugars like a kid snorting lines of Smarties after chemistry class.
Holy shit!
Post.
I presume by Smarties you mean the rockets, right? Not the... Because Canada has different
Smarties,
Smarties.
parentheses American, but whatever is funnier to you.
Okay. Also, this is my Shijinja. I think I did Shijinja fairly well. Hisui and Voltorb. I fucking nailed it. Mostly. And
No.
Mega Skull Villain. I think I did Mega Skull Villain really good. Also, since you are now here, Robin, here is Reggie Ice. I hope you like the Reggie Ice.
You were supposed to add more dimensions to that.
Probably, yeah. And Giza made me
It's
draw
not
Tylenol.
Picasso, Robin. Picasso, an artist known for
Oh, fucking god, why did they pick
for realism
Oh
and
my
detail.
god, why did they pick Picasso?
What? Why did you what?
I said I'm not fucking Picasso when she told me to add more details. I forgot Picasso's the one who does all the fucking weird cubism and shit.
Oh.
Okay, Robin's back.
She is back.
Yay.
Hi, Robin. Did you have a nice time mulling over the Ice 9?
I got a snack.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Does it contain crystallized glycerin?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Okay, so is Junpei impressed or annoyed by this?
Annoyed.
Well, Robin's the one playing, technically.
I think, I don't know, annoyed, I guess.
Okay. Was kind of
Junpei
annoyed.
was stun locked for 3 hours and froze to death.
June was nice, but he'd had enough of her ridiculous stories. So all of a sudden, a substance began to crystallize without a seed crystal? That seemed unlikely. No, impossible. In fact, it was utterly ridiculous. Even so, Junpei couldn't help but ask.
I'm eating a snack. What does that
That's
have to
okay.
do with Ice 9?
To his surprise, it was Santa, and not June, who answered.
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened? I mean, I love that out of context.
Yeah.
A lot like... That would be bad. Water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees. Man. It'd be the end of the world.
Junpei felt
What the fuck
that...
are we talking about?
I mean, there's so much water in the air and in our bodies that if all water started to crystallize below 96 degrees Fahrenheit, we would all freeze to death immediately.
Yeah, okay, but why are we talking about this?
Because...
We're dying in a freezer.
I mean, probably because we're dying in a freezer, if we're being honest.
Okay, so, fun fact, Ice 9 as a concept actually came from a novel by this guy.
Yes. But as
at some point in the past. The Ice 9 in that did not have the magical properties of making everything turn into ice everywhere.
I thought it was that, like, if you put it into the
No,
ocean, it would start
it
freezing all
only
of
did
it.
An Ice 9 seed crystal had to be in contact with stuff. It didn't just magically cause everything to freeze at once.
Okay, true, but I mean, there's enough moisture in the air that it's probably in contact with everything.
It's not. What the way ice forms is when it's cold enough, water particles in the air that touch an ice seed crystal attach to it, becoming as ice.
Okay.
That's how ice forms from particles in the air.
Okay.
Like,
we learned things
if it's going to be part of like a polymorph. By the way, there are actually a whole bunch of polymorphs of ice, and some of them do exist at like way over 0 degrees centigrade. Like, for example, let's see. I brought up an
Permafrost.
article on this.
Permafrost.
Yeah, Ice 10, Ice 20, I mean, discovered in 2021. It is stable up to temperatures of like 627 degrees C plus. So that's fun.
Yeah.
So there are polymorphs of ice. They don't behave like this fictional Ice 9 depicted in this game, and there is an Ice 9 that's nothing like the Ice 9 in this or the novel. But yeah, this game's just making shit up.
Yeah, it's having some fun. Junpei felt that Santa might not be treating the idea of the end of the world with the proper concern.
At any rate, we're not going to have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
He was right. Junpei shivered. Right, we're dying.
Alright, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far. Off topic.
Just gonna let that
9
linger for a bit.
topics. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland like Santa did. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Santa stomped off, clearly doing his best to pretend the cold wasn't affecting him. Selfish, isn't he? Thought Junpei to himself. Yeah, that's very true, Razir. Still, Santa was right, and it was high time they got back to their search. The story of Ice Knight had him interested, but there'd be time to think about that once it got out of the freezer. Junpei looked at June, nodded, and resumed his search of the room. Sorry,
Are all of the games in this series like this?
This is the one that's most like this.
I see.
But also yes. But also yes.
I see.
God, I can't wait till you meet Sigma.
From Mega Man?
You'll see. This thing is covering something.
I'm gonna be right back again for a second.
Okay.
Draw the most complicated Pokemon you can imagine in 2 minutes or less.
Well, the most recent recommendation was Maractus, and Maractus is another one of the Pokemon that I like, so I'm going to draw Maractus. So let's see. Oops, forgot to make a new layer. Maractus. Big round head. Big happy eyes. Big zigzaggy mouth. Very happy. Very happy. Very happy. Definitely not scrungled and evil looking. Jesus Christ. What have I done? Then the ponytails, which are the flower, and then cactus, and then the other tail. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Like that. Boing. Boing. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Oh, I'm so bad at this. So, and then she has a little neckerchief thingy going on. And then body is cactus. I think it's just like that. Then her arms are also long cactus. Oh my fucking god, I feel so bad. I think she had the same, like, cactus flower looking covering on her arms. I'm pretty sure she's got spikities on her. And she has, like...
Spiky cactus? Shush,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, and she's
No.
got... I think on one of the ears is a flower. I feel like I'm missing some things. I'm not sure. Well... Maractus. Oh my fucking god, her mouth isn't open. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Posting this comparison is gonna be sad. I got some of it right.
This is not even close to one of your worst ones. I don't know why you feel like this one is a shame.
Because I
People
like
were just
Maractus. Because I fucking like Maractus. I'm missing her fingers. Okay,
Yes, you are.
actually, I got some details right. I forgot her head horn. I forgot the horns on her ears. I did not remember that both ears had the flower. I'm right about her having the cactus blipple on the hands. Forgot it on the body, and I did forget that she has fingers. Finger claws.
Yeah, you did give her spiky arms as well, which
Which she
is
doesn't
not
have.
correct.
Yeah. Oh, I feel... Maractus, my baby. I'm sorry. What have I done?
Do Glycopod.
Glycopod?
Yeah.
What the fuck's Glycopod?
Glycopod. Evolved form of Wimpod.
Okay, so... Well, this is where I reveal that I've never pronounced Glycopod like Glycopod. I pronounced
Its name is a portmanteau of Goliath and Isopod.
I feel like I've always pronounced it Galosopod.
Zodi, you really need to pay attention to what the words in a Pokemon's name are. That tells you a lot about how to pronounce the word. Then again, you can't pronounce Santa correctly, apparently. So.
I can pronounce Santa correctly. I'm poisoned by knowledge of the fact that it's Santa. Anyway, this guy's fucking big, so first off, his face is... Oops, forgot to do the thing. Galosipod. So he's got the face. He's got the antenna. I know they're like thin antenna, and he's got like armor on his face. Like he's wearing a helmet. And he has a big back covering, which is like... I feel like it's segmented like a cockroach, so it's kind of like this.
It's not a cockroach, it's an isopod.
I know, but I feel like they have similar back structures. I know it has stripes. I know it has lines on it. And I know his eyes are like just angry slashes like that.
Okay, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Don't tell Robin what you're drawing. She can guess.
Here is my Maractus that I drew.
I told you not to tell her.
I didn't
She
tell.
knows it's Maractus based on the fact that you said it's Maractus, and also that there's a picture of Maractus right next to her.
Yeah. So that's Maractus. Here's what I'm drawing right now. Do you know what Pokemon this is? I'm not done.
I think that if you mirrored that, it would look like it was an Akira Toriyama alien.
A little bit.
It's got the that looks like how Kiriyama sort of gives half of his monsters segmented bug-like shoulder things.
Yeah.
Like Saiyan armor. Everyone's got shit Saiyan shoulders.
Yeah, so there's his body. And then the tiny little arms he has. And then the big arms with the samurai shields on them, which I don't really have enough room to draw. And then his leggies, which are just like that. This guy's one of my favorites too, so this feels bad. Okay, how's that look? How's that look? Do you know what? You know what? He needs more tiny arms, I think.
I don't remember what this is.
This
It's one of Zodi's favorites, apparently.
It's a Pokemon that I like a lot. Oh, I severely fucked this up. I completely forgot how not thin this guy is. Oh no. Oh, there's Golisopod.
Oh, I would not have guessed.
Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit. Oh. Oh my goodness.
There were like a couple of other bug types that I might have guessed first.
Samantha genuinely thought it was a spectrum or something. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this away now. Here is Maractus, by the way, if you missed it, Samantha. And Jellymon. I'm not a good artist. Holy shit. Oh.
I should definitely do a drawing Pokemon from memory stream at some point.
Yeah. Golisopod, my baby son. I'm sorry.
It's frozen solid. I can't flip it over. Cover. It's frozen in place. I can't get it off. You know, I don't know if we're going to escape the freezer today because my head hurts.
Oh, that's fair.
I think
It's a
there's
thin
those
pipe.
two.
I feel like we're almost out of this one. There's water dripping from this pipe.
It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place like we established earlier before we talked about 3 other things.
Oh,
The water actually seems almost warm.
weird. There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork.
Huh? What's this? Looks like a tag or something.
Meat. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat?
I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. Don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room.
Okay, so we have meat. Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. Okay, so I think you did mention combining these, so let's combine them and see what happens. Well, darn. Ah! Sturdy rope. Water bottle. Okay.
No good. I can't hit it hard enough to break it. Maybe it just needs more of a shock, you know?
More of a shock? Okay, so I think we need to do some combining of stuff. But what do we combine?
Just try everything. It's adventure games.
It's fair.
There's too much mist to see what's going on, or whatever. I guess
Right,
you
there's-
could... Does the water bottle have water in it?
Ah, frozen chicken.
I guess
Yeah.
you could fill the water bottle with the water from the pipe if you want.
We should check this.
Water bottle.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, gang.
Yeah, thanks, gang.
You could try defrosting stuff with the warm water also. I
Yeah.
doubt that would work.
Nope.
You haven't try using the bottle on the pipe. Hey, Junpei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah, there's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together?
I mean, I did try that.
Oh, you making... Oh, you did?
I thought I did. Tell me
You
what
didn't put anything in the bottle.
Oh, yeah, let's try those. Oh.
No, use the bottle on the pipe. Oh.
It's not letting me.
Well, I guess we'll all die of ice then, or whatever.
No! I feel like you're correct. I just...
Pludius
not-
says try using the Maractus on it.
It's not in the game, unfortunately.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, so we need to
Try
get...
hacking the game to put Maractus in it and make Maractus solve every puzzle.
Yeah, I don't think that'd work.
Let's start off by putting the dry ice into the water bottle. But the dry ice is too big! Well, you gotta figure out a way to make it smaller then, don't you, genius?
I mean, I tried to put
Can you use the dry ice on the warm water?
No, I don't think so.
If only you had a tool for making large things smaller.
I tried that, Yiza!
You combine things in different orders?
God, No.
Okay.
Okay, what if I just smashed
you
it
use-
with this chicken?
Can you use Maractus?
Uh,
Alright, the dry ice is all in pieces now.
Okay.
This really is an adventure game.
See, you just have to use the bludgeoning instrument.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
mean,
put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle.
I did forget that you had to, like, smash up the chunk of ice.
Water
Okay.
bottle with dry ice in it. Okay. What does happen if you put water and dry ice together? I don't know anything.
So I know what water and dry ice does. It causes the dry ice to start, like, whooshing around and such.
What
Or
if you
something along that.
examine? Let's just
right.
tie a rope on here. Are we just making a bomb?
Yes. Yeah, we're making
Okay.
a bomb. Because that's the thing. Dry ice is explosive.
I figured it was something like that. There's still warm water flowing from the pipe, by the way.
Ah! Okay, I guess I need to put it on the doorknob specifically. Okay, I see. Warm water dripped from the ruptured pipe near the door. Junpei pulled out the water bottle, filled with dry ice, let a good amount of water fall in, then quickly sealed it up tight. The makeshift bomb complete, he tied it to the doorknob as quickly as he could manage in the cold.
Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now? We just need to give it a little, tap. Bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own. Small rock? A small rock?
Junpei looked down at the floor. Scattered across it were pieces of dry ice left over from the larger chunk he'd crushed earlier.
Alright, this ought to do the trick.
He pulled his sleeve down over his hand to keep from getting burned and grabbed the chunk of dry ice. It was a pretty good size, about as big as a pool ball. He figured it would be just about the right size.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Both Santa and June looked at him with new concern.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There really isn't anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look. Right here. We can hide in there.
Junpei pulled open the door to the small cellar.
Come on. Get inside quick.
Santa and June nodded and jumped down into the hole. Junpei quickly followed. In his hand, he could feel the chill of the frozen carbon dioxide, even through his sleeve. He tightened his grip, took aim, and prepared to throw.
Alright, here it goes. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way!
Oops. That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man. Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes! Whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing. Alright, here I go. He'll miss.
3,
2, 1.
Junpei threw the chunk of dry ice as hard as he could. With the same motion, he ducked down into the cellar with Santa and June, just as... Junpei leapt out of the cellar and ran to the door. Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone. The blast must have shattered it. Yes, alright, let's see if it opens.
Junpei grabbed the knob and pushed with all his might. The door gave way easily, and all three of them tumbled out of the freezer at once. Hooray! We're out! June, relieved, collapsed onto the floor.
Move!
Santa shoved past Junpei and ran straight to the grill, which he immediately grabbed, rather.
Ow! God damn it! Hot, fuck!
Santa, why the fuck did you grab a burning hot grill? I mean, I know why, but Jesus, man. He proceeded to kick the grill in a futile but amusing fit of rage.
Ah, futility, like book or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot.
But where was Lotus?
I guess Lotus is 0 and was trying to kill us or something.
Maybe. It took Junpei only a moment to find her. She was sitting on the counter, idly scratching her chest. Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys. With a great yawn, Lotus lowered herself off of the counter. Junpei clenched his teeth and walked toward her.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh yeah? But you didn't, so everything worked out alright, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here and I'd die too. Right? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops? It was true that there wasn't much she could have done, but something about her tone. Junpei gritted his teeth.
Fine. There's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too. She was right, and Junpei knew it. Without them, she'd be in serious trouble. It seemed like an accident was the only explanation for the door's closure. If Lotus had really wanted to kill them, all she would have had to do was bar the door from the outside. And she hadn't. Well, she hadn't done anything. The most she was guilty of was laziness or negligence, not attempted murder. Junpei
Yeah, it's
swallowed.
not like she wasted her time by spending like an age talking about the Titanic or like the crystallization of glycerin or something.
Yeah. Junpei swallowed his anger.
If she'd been doing that instead of trying to get them out of there, then that would have been really offensive.
Yeah. And did his best to apologize.
Well...
How's that lock coming?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand. Lotus looked away and twirled her hair between her fingertips. His vengeance against the grill complete, Santa swaggered back towards Junpei and Lotus.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
How rude. Anyway,
Very rude.
we have escaped the freezer.
Yay.
And since your head is hurting, we can probably call it here for today.
It's also time that you'd stop normally.
Yeah, I just also
No,
have to...
no. We've got another like 20 minutes, so do you have to draw another thing?
Do you want me to draw another thing?
Yeah, let's go. Come on, we've got all day.
Well, we're saved.
You don't have to draw anything, Zodi.
No,
it's
No, it's okay. I will say, this was fun. I'm glad I thought of it. It's a good idea.
It was fun.
I'm a very bad artist, but that makes it funnier.
You're a lot less bad when you have more time to sort of work on stuff.
Draw
Thank-
Ice Nine.
Well, okay.
No, don't do that. That's not a Pokemon.
Okay. Well, with that all being said,
Draw Eternamax Eternatus from memory. Have fun.
well, we're not. You're still here, but it's okay.
Yes.
Uh,
And
I'll do that next Thursday.
draw Kabuterimon again.
Maybe.
Even though you didn't do that yet, but I did say you should.
She might
Yeah.
as well have with her Glycerbot.
Jesus.
That's true.
Okay, with that all being said, thank all of you for watching, and thank you to my wonderful friends Robin and Giza. The only reason QWERTY's not here is because she's busy dealing with real life stuff. She would be here otherwise. Thank you very much. We're gonna go over to Ty Tuesday, who is playing the funniest map in Thracia, where the Leaf overextends his army and then has to do a fighting retreat back to his castle, and it fucking sucks. Positive.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it.
I have a homework assigned for all of you. Come back with something that has no direct connection to 999 that you're really passionate about, that you want to talk about in chat for 5 minutes next time.
The raid message is, Tai Tuesday, have you ever heard about the crystallization of glycerin?
Yeah, ask
I don't
everybody.
believe in raid messages.
Do that if you want. Anyway, I'm gonna press the button now.
Bye!
Take care, everybody.
Good night, everyone.